Well, more changes to the shop. I'll show you what I got. I think I'm out of control. I need to go to Blacksmiths Anonymous. About 3 or 4 months ago, I went to a big giant flea market in Texas, specifically looking for a forge, a specific type, and lo and behold, I found one. So this is what came of that. It's a Champion forge, I believe, and built it in. The brake drum forge that I had before was good, but in hindsight, this thing is just so much better. Having better airflow and a clinker breaker makes all the difference in the world. So if you're just starting out with the brake drum, you know, you're probably better off in the long run if you're going to be serious about it. Get the real deal, because it really does work. So I ended up making another mount for my hand blower, which took up a lot of floor space. Added a electric blower, which I'm still nostalgic. I still like the old way, but for big jobs and big metal, I'll use the blower. So I got it all set up, and what that did was create a little bit more floor space. And I started thinking, I really always wanted a power hammer, the real deal. And well, look at here. Found one on Craigslist, and long story short, made the deal. 950 miles away from South Louisiana to Indiana. Went pick it up for $3,500, and I absolutely love it. It's just so worth it. I think it's worth the price. I think it'll go up in price as time goes on, because they don't make them anymore. So I think it'll keep its value. And with that, first thing I ever made with it, this set of tongs. You can see here, out of 2 railroad spikes, and it just draws it out like butter. So much nicer than my tabletop, which I'm still going to use, which does work just fine. But what I'm going to do with that is make some dies for it, for just texturing, doing different textures on the work that I do. So it'll be just perfect for that. So I got the best of both worlds that way. And on the deal with the power hammer, the guy was getting out of blacksmithing, so he threw in for $200 this 167 pound hay bud and anvil for $200. I think he maybe felt sorry for me for the long drive, and just kind of gave me a good deal on it. So I'm very thankful for that, which I know that's worth a lot more. And he knew it, but I think he just wanted to help me out. So what a very nice guy. And the way I got the room is I had that table here, right here, so I swapped them, and now it created a lot more floor space. I made a new gas forge too on the little table there, which created a lot of room. And where I put it is so convenient for coming out the fire straight to the hammer, coming out the fire straight to the hammer, or straight to the anvil, which it really works good flow. And another thing I acquired, I think I'm just sick with it. This old drill press friend of mine's friend contacted me and said, "Hey, do you know anybody who wants something like this?" He said, "Yep, sure do." And long story short, here it is. So I've come to realize I'm just 50% collector, 50% blacksmith, hobbyist blacksmith. So, and I know my shop is super neat, which I've been criticized for, but I like to do the work, clean it up, because I really just love coming over here, just enjoying having the old style type of shop. That's why I do it. I just love the old vintage stuff, and like I said, it's just it's an addiction. I don't know if I'll ever be cured of it, but I guess the ones that are into it understand, and the other ones that don't understand, they'll never understand. So anyway, that's the update, and I'll just keep you posted as things progress. Thanks a lot for all your support. Bye.